Hello, listeners. This is Vicky.
This is Jocelyn.
This is Dora.
And this is Heidi.
Welcome to EHC Showroom. Today's topic is making green the new black.
If this is your first time listening to our podcast, the theme of our show is mainly about sustainable issues and we focus on the fast fashion industry. If you are interested, please enjoy.
Wait. If this is your first time listening, we recommend that you go back and listen to our previous episodes.
And our blog too.
I can't believe we finally reached the last episode after so much hard work. So, what are we going to talk about today? Since this is the last episode, let's share our thoughts on this topic.
Let me go first. I discovered that I have so many clothes that I rarely wear, but I still buy lots of clothes every year. In the past, I believed that if I couldn't wear something, I could just simply throw it away. After learning about fast fashion and how our purchases can have an impact on the world, I was really surprised to discover that we have already caused tons of problems due to our shopping habits. Manufacturers want to meet customers' needs and provide lots of clothes, but they soon disuse many of them since they can meet fashion trends. Moreover, knowing about the human exploitation behind fast fashion made me feel sad. During my research on the fast fashion, I watched some clips on the internet. It was eye-opening and shocking. I think I will never buy clothes without thinking about what role it played in the environment and the workers behind these clothes.
To me, I used to regard fast fashion as a good trend because it gave me various styles and options to choose from, constantly making me look gorgeous. I also keep buying a lot of fast fashion brands before since their prices were affordable to me. However, every time we put these clothes into the shopping cart, we encourage fast fashion companies to keep maintaining their fast speeds of production. In the end, these companies benefit from unethical labor practices and the depletion of natural resources. I want to apologize to our planet and those workers for being one of the accomplices to hurt them. Here, I recommend you guys to watch a documentary called The True Cost of Fast Fashion. In this video, I saw many workers working hard in horrible conditions. I remember in one scene, a worker and her child had to sleep on the factory's floor. Just like what we mentioned in the previous podcast, these fast fashion companies never provide their laborers good working environments and there is little evidence proving that they really put efforts into sustainable goals. I wasn't aware of the true cost of fast fashion before. Now I look at my clothes piling on like a mountain. I feel so guilty.
As for me, after having a better understanding of the notorious industry, I reflected on my clothes buying habits. I used to be reluctant to pay more for garments of decent quality, while I would pay $200 more for a better meal. When it comes to clothing, I chose fast fashion over quality clothes. Although I don't shop often and usually wear the clothes I bought repeatedly, I tend to support fast fashion brands rather than stores that sells really nice clothes but with a higher price. But now, I feel that I paid the price of my health by exposing myself to the chemicals from the poorly made garments and at the same time encouraging the fast fashion industry. I couldn't believe that saving money would cause so many chain problems.
Honestly, when I was in junior high, I used to be a person that was totally not a fan of fashion and I wouldn't buy new clothes unless it was necessary. But it's different when I entered high school. I always need more and want more. My friends also taught me how to buy clothes online, which made me enjoy the convenience of online shopping. It's hard for me to resist the temptation when I see any beautiful clothes on the website and just a few taps for me to get what I want. After learning the serious issues and harms of the fashion industry, it makes me realize the importance of thinking twice before buying any products and not following new trends blindly.
Well, I think we've all learned a lot of lessons from fast fashion, and let's share what we can do to reduce the impact of fast fashion. I'll go first. I think I will try to reduce the clothes that I buy every year. I will make sure I don't have similar clothes in my closet before buying new clothes.
I think since I was the one being so reluctant to pay for better quality, what I want to try is focus on the quality of the clothing and think about whether the material or the process of production is sustainable to the environment. Once I am aware of quality, my shopping impulses and unrestrained urges will decrease. I want to invite our listeners to try it with me. If you buy the thing you like, you will cherish it and wear it over and over again. Think twice before you shop. Let's be smart shoppers.
And I really want to share two anti-fast fashion brands with you. The first one is Rent the Runway. It's a clothing borrowing service which allows people to rent clothes for either 4 or 8 days at a time. Its mission is to change consumers' relationship with the clothes they wear. Renting clothes allows them to be worn more than just 4 or 5 times before they are thrown away. What surprised me is that the clothes look stylish and beautiful. As a result, the combination of fashion and reselling helped tackle an increasing throwaway culture. The second brand is Patagonia. Its CEO Ryan Gillard said that because the apparel industry has become one of the most polluting in the world, he and his team is recreating new products with those second-hand fabrics and items, hoping to reduce the serious impact of fast fashion. Although these two companies try their best to reduce waste caused by fast fashion, what they really want is for consumers to buy less. And I think this is also what we, as students, can do for the world now, as we don't have professional skills in repairing and recreating clothes. In addition, supporting these anti-fast fashion companies is one of the methods to make up for the harms we did to our planet and those laborers as well. Finally, I will spare no effort to change my buying behaviors, and I call for all the listeners to follow suit. We can make a difference little by little, even if what we do is a small step.
You've just said the point that concerns me the most. I had doubts about the power of ourselves, but actually it can start out simple. When I was looking for information about this issue, I saw lots of cool bags, purses, hairbands, coasters, and other supplies that look amazing. Then I found out these are made from old clothes, scrap fabrics, and even unwanted jeans. It is such a brilliant idea to transform worn-out or damaged clothing into something of higher value. That's the concept of upcycling clothes. It provides possibilities that old clothes can be refashioned into new products. There are a lot of tutorials like how to repurpose old clothes or how to make a bag out of old jeans, and they are all free to watch from YouTube. It would be nice to give it a try and send out your beautiful works as gifts for people you love.
Wow, I like your sharing so much, and I think fast fashion is a really thought-provoking issue that can be discussed for a long time.
Yes, and I believe that our listeners will like our research and sharings on fast fashion too.
If you like our podcast or also want to share your opinions on these issues with us, please comment below or give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to share our podcast to family and friends.
Time to say goodbye to our dear listeners.
This is the end of today's talk. Hope you have a great time with us. I'm Vicky.
I'm Heidi.
I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Dora. Thanks to all of your love and support. See ya!
Bye bye!